This is called My Boy Mary, and the model is Adrian Brunier, who's a fashion model in Paris that my photographer friend sent to me to be my last disciple in the painting The Last Supper. And Ram sent me these pictures, and in one of them he was in this position, and it was a test shot that he'd taken for, I think it was fabric softener advert or something, and Adrian just picked up this fabric and was playing with it, put it on his head, and I just thought it looked so classic. He looked like Mary. He was Mary. Michelangelo and Leonardo often used old drawings that they had for new paintings, and they often used girl models to be boys and boy models to be girls. It kind of didn't mean, just the model had no significance on what they were trying to say. So I thought, why not have a boy as Mary? And he's so beautiful, look at him. I've been told that it's good to use gold leaf on red because it kind of really brings the warmth of the gold out. I covered the whole canvas in red acrylic. I needed to work out exactly where the gold was going to be, so I started drawing with charcoal to get the outline. And I got a bit carried away with the charcoal drawing, and I thought it was so nice that it was a shame to paint over it, because this was just supposed to be underdrawing for the painting, and then I'd come and paint on top of this. But I just like, oh, it's just so lovely. So I had a little mini kind of like dry run, because I'd never done gold leaf before, and so I did this kind of little like practice version before I did the big one. And I use transfer gold leaf, so it's gold leaf that's already on wax paper. So you kind of put this kind of special glue, which they call size, on, and then you have to leave it for an unspecified amount of time, and then you'll have to kind of like come before it dries, and you kind of press it, and then you kind of press it some more, and then you kind of say a prayer, and then you kind of like peel it, and you're like, oh no, and then you press it some more, and then you kind of do that for a very long time until you kind of, well, this one was kind of, this was a lot harder than that one, because there's such a large area and the glue drying at different times. But for me, it wasn't important that it was perfect, because I wanted it to look like maybe it had been in some dusty crypt for 500 years or something, so like where you can see kind of bits coming through. I wasn't too bothered about that. I thought it was kind of, it's nice that it's the artist's hand rather than kind of like employing some gilder that would come and make it look perfect and slick. It's not about that. It's kind of, and I like accidents to happen in my work, so it was kind of like whatever, you know, whatever happens, happens. That's kind of part of the excitement.